For 2 months, we've been following the scandal involving these nude photos. Alcala's accused of stealing the photos off victims' phones during traffic stops. 5 on your side's Megan Kernan joins us live outside of the federal courthouse in downtown St. Louis, where she asked him questions as he was leaving. Megan.
And that's right. This morning, 29-year-old Julian Alcala made his initial court appearance and turned himself in to U.S. Marshals, and he entered a not guilty plea. Now, we waited outside of the courthouse for 2 hours for Alcala, and as he was leaving by himself, I asked him the only question he answered. Julian, what would you like to say to the 20 victims in the indictment who say that you violated their privacy?
Contact my lawyer, Scott Rosenblum, for that.
Do you feel bad for any of these victims? Now, Alcala wouldn't answer any of our other questions, as you can hear the door slam before he drove off. There are 20 victims in this indictment, majority of whom have almost the exact same stories. Alcala pulls these women over for a traffic stop, asks for their insurance on their phone, and then without their consent, takes it back to his car to copy nude photos and videos from their phones. Alcala faces 20 counts of misdemeanors and 1 felony count of obstruction of justice and destroying evidence. The judge ordered Alcala to surrender his passport within 48 hours, stay in eastern Missouri, and must avoid all contact with every victim in the case. He also has to submit testing for drugs and follow all the rules set by his pre-trial services officer. We spoke with Heidi Sigaton with Safe Connections, who says these victims should not be faulted for handing their phones over after an officer requested it.
Why should women have to worry about handing over their phones to someone whose job is to protect the public good? That's my question. They didn't do anything wrong. They were just put in a very bad position, and now they're having to deal with that.
Now, Alcala was released on a personal recognizance bond, meaning there's no money attached to it. Now, Scott Rosenblum will represent him. His defense attorney asked for 60 days to look over the case. There still has not been any dates set for that pretrial, and we continue to press city leaders in city of Florissant, the Florissant Police Department, and Alcala's attorney today, and they still refuse to talk to us. Live in downtown St. Louis, Megan Kernan, 5 on your side.